His story begins without a name, without a crime, and without a past. In 1669, a mysterious prisoner was delivered to the fortress of Pignerol in the Alps. His escort, a single warden, the infamous Benyen d'Auvergne de Saint-Mars, a man trusted only with the monarchy's darkest secrets. The letter ordered two things. The prisoner was never to speak. His identity must remain hidden, even from the guards. From that moment forward, this man ceased to exist. The prisoner lived alone. No visitors, no conversations. Anyone who spoke to him, even by accident, faced execution. Saint-Mars delivered his food. Saint-Mars read him his orders. Saint-Mars was the only person allowed to look upon his face. Some say he wore a velvet mask at first, later replaced with a hinged iron one to ensure total secrecy. But why such extreme measures? Who was he? For centuries, historians, spies, and writers have argued over the prisoner's identity. And the theories. They are explosive. Theory 1. The king's secret brother. The most famous theory: he was the twin brother of King Louis XIV. If true, he would have been a threat to the throne itself, a rival king hidden away forever. Theory 2. A powerful political prisoner. He may have been a disgraced general, a corrupted official, or a man who knew a secret that could shatter the monarchy. Theory 3. The valet who knew too much. Some claim he was merely a servant, one who overheard a scandal so dangerous. The king silenced him forever. Theory for a high-ranking nobleman: he may have been imprisoned for treason, espionage, or blackmail. But none of these theories fit perfectly. Some were too extreme, others too convenient. The truth was still buried behind stone walls. Over the years, the prisoner was moved from fortress to fortress, always under Saint-Mars' control. From Pignerol to exiles, to Sainte Marguerite Island, and finally to the Bastille. Every step of the way, the orders remained the same: silence, isolation, secrecy, and the mask. He wore it to his very last breath. By the late 1690s, the prisoner was old, weak, and nearly forgotten by everyone except Saint-Mars. In 1703, after more than 30 years of captivity, the man in the iron mask fell ill. He received last rites in silence. No confession, no identity revealed. And on November 19, 1703, the most secretive prisoner in French history died anonymously. The Bastille moved quickly, too quickly. His furniture was burned, his clothes destroyed, his mask removed and taken away. Even the walls of his cell were scraped clean, as if any trace of his existence had to be erased. His burial record was falsified under a fake name, Mark Hyeli, a name that belonged to no one. It was the final attempt to wipe him from history. But secrets this dark never stay buried. Writers turned him into a legend. Historians turned him into a puzzle. And centuries later, we are still asking the same question: who was the man whose face a kingdom feared? This was the story of the man in the iron mask, the prisoner France tried to erase and history refused to forget. Follow Fact Me today for more mysteries, more power, and more truths hidden in the shadows.